Hello everyone, today we are going to take a detailed look at this LEGO icon set, the Sherlock Holmes Book Nook. It contains 1,359 pieces and read at 220 New Zealand dollars. It includes 5 minifigures and we're going to kick off the video by taking a look at Baker Street. Here's a better look at Baker Street. You can see it's very detailed, it's looking really good despite being just a facade to accommodate itself to be a book nook. You can see the details around the book and Baker Street here are printed. When the book is closed, it actually looks even nicer because of the style it creates. And on both sides, you got the book cover. Obviously, this side doesn't have anything, and on this side, you got the Sherlock Holmes silhouette. Unfortunately, this side though, it looks really ugly. This is why when I was building it, I did make a comment that the Lords of the Rings book nook actually works better from a 360 degrees perspective. While the majority of the building experience has been fun, I did find it very frustrating when trying to put on the book cover because of how the book cover is constructed and where the studs are. Let's get back to the open view and take a look at the details. Primarily, this set utilized stickers for most of its decoration, but I'm surprised the newspaper is actually printed. And the footpath is done very nicely. On this side, you can open up to review Sherlock's study room. Now, I haven't been reading all the books, so I can't, recall some of the references. But throughout the instruction, they did give you some summary on what these are. These are all stickers with some very cool design. It also comes with the violin and this lovely fireplace. While the door can be open, but because it's a book nook, so you don't really have much depth, but they do utilize stickers and these type of pieces to give you some details. On the central part, one of the chimney, you can rotate and open the door to reveal Moriarty's hideout. And on this side, you have another door using the same way to create the decoration. And what I find very interesting is actually this part, you can actually rotate and reveal what's inside. And that's pretty much Baker Street, and I wish they release individual modular of the buildings here. And here is the minifigures lineup. You can see Sherlock Holmes, Watson, Irene Adler, Moriarty, and also irregulars of Baker Street that providing Sherlock Holmes the information. First, we take a look at Sherlock Holmes and Watson. If you tell me a few years ago that we're getting a Lego Sherlock Holmes, I would not have believed you. It's actually an excellent minifigures, although missing leg printings, but you can see the detailed printing on his torso, and he does have, I wouldn't say it's a cape, but his jacket holding the magnifying glass. You can see his facial expression. The head is done very well. I think it's new for Sherlock Holmes, and because of the design of the head, he doesn't have any secondary facial expression. It's actually excellent minifigure. And then we have Watson here. He has a briefcase inside, has a cat biscuits, and this is his staff. And no leg printings, but the torso again is printed very well. Because of the head design, again, there's no secondary facial expression, but I do question about the skin tone of Watson. Next, we have Irene Adler and also the Baker Street irregular. Lego gave this original character a name page. It's a newspaper delivery little girl. Again, we already took a look at this newspaper with the headline Moriarty, which is really nice. And I don't think this. I think the torso may be exclusive to her, but I can't recall. But it's a pretty cool mini figure with the alternate facial expression. In terms of Irene Adler, all the movies that I watch, have a different look, and then she has the skirt piece instead of a bendable leg, again, some kind of cape. But you can see the printing is done very nicely, and she also has a alternate facial expression. And finally, we have Professor Moriarty. Well, you can say it's Sherlock Holmes' arch nemesis, but you can see the torso is done very well. I love the fact that instead of using the same skin tone hand, uses this color representing him wearing gloves, and you can see the specific way that he holds his staff is actually specified in the instruction booklet. Don't just get him to hold this stick, but hold it like this with two parts of the cape. Otherwise, it's a excellent minifigures that I like very much. And this is the Lego Sherlock Holmes book note. I have to admit, I haven't really read the novels. Most of my knowledge about Sherlock Holmes is from TV and movies, or lots of things that I just can't connect. Well, the things which I mean, the Easter eggs and the references. Having said that, I did enjoy building and like the set overall because it's an excellent model to build with excellent detail despite it being a facade. Being a book nook also kind of save your space for storage. You can just put on the shelf. But again, I just want to point out the back is something less desirable. One thing I noticed, because the choice of the minifigure design, it does feel like a Netflix adaptation. At 220 New Zealand dollars, this set does not come cheap, and also it's currently exclusive to specific retailers, so it's a little bit hard to get a 20% or more discount. Will I recommend this set? Probably yes, because it is an excellent Lego set, despite some of the flaws. So let me know what you think about this set in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. And of course, you can always check out the videos of me building this set.